Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. The Curse of Oak Island Preview. Strange stone circle found exactly where Ark of the Covenant said to be buried. On the Curse of Oak Island this week, the team uncovers a brand new stone feature at the exact spot where an expert told them to dig for the Ark of the Covenant. In recent weeks, researcher and symbologist John Edwards identified a couple of places along Nolan's Cross where he believes Templar Knights have buried the Ark of the Covenant and possibly other ancient Christian artifacts. John came to this conclusion after studying old books and documents that he believed used a cipher to reference the Ark, Oak Island, Templar Knights, and the Knights' descendants in the Freemasons. The researcher said that Nolan's Cross was part of a bigger structure that marked a secret burial spot. The guys wasted no time sending Billy Gerhardt and his digger into the area to investigate, and last week, he had already uncovered an unusually placed boulder. This week, Billy and the team have unearthed a circle of stones. In a preview, Jack Begley informs his fellow treasure hunters that the stones are on the spot where John told them to dig. The guys will likely see this new feature as a potential marker for treasure. The Oak Island team is sent to investigate a castle in the Netherlands. Also, researcher Corjan Mall is back on tonight's show. Corjan is a big advocate of the Templar Knights theory and has put a lot of time and effort into researching Templar and Freemason symbols across Europe and Nova Scotia. Corjan has taken the Oak Island guys on trips to Portugal, Italy, and France, and now he is suggesting a field trip to the Netherlands. In a preview, Corjan told the guys he had found a Dutch castle with the same symbols as those found on Oak Island. A couple of weeks in Europe has become the norm for the guys in recent seasons, so it looks like, this time, they're off to the Netherlands. The History Channel episode synopsis confirms the above. The team is ecstatic when a recent theory about Nolan's Cross comes to fruition while they prepare for a European adventure on the horizon. Oak Island guys examine another ancient artifact. This episode of The Curse of Oak Island is from Season 11, Episode 21, called Straight as an Arrow. The episode name likely references an arrow-like artifact that will feature on the show this week. Rick Lagina said of this artifact, "If it is as old as we believe it is, then it's quite remarkable." In the eerie twilight of a misty morning, the rugged landscape of Oak Island held its secrets close. Men of vision and courage had long been drawn to its enigmatic shores, seeking treasures whispered of in ancient tales. And now, as the sun began its slow ascent, a new discovery promised to unravel the island's mysteries like never before. The Curse of Oak Island Preview. Strange stone circle found exactly where Ark of the Covenant said to be buried. It was a whisper that spread through the island like wildfire, carried on the salty breeze that swept through the whispering pines. The team of explorers, led by the intrepid Lagina brothers, had stumbled upon a find that would rewrite the history books and challenge the very fabric of reality itself. At the heart of the discovery lay a stone circle, weathered by time and the elements, its origins lost to the ages. But there was something undeniably sacred about its design, a symmetry that spoke of ancient wisdom and forgotten rituals, and at its center, nestled within the earth like a sleeping giant, lay the promise of untold riches and unimaginable power. The Ark of the Covenant. For centuries, scholars and adventurers had speculated about the fate of the legendary Ark, said to hold the tablets of the Ten Commandments and wield the divine fury of a vengeful God. Some believed it to be nothing more than a myth, a figment of fevered imaginations spun from the threads of ancient lore. But for the believers, the faithful few who dared to dream, Oak Island held the key to unlocking its secrets once and for all. As the sun climbed higher in the sky, casting long shadows across the rugged terrain, the team set to work uncovering the truth hidden beneath layers of earth and stone. With each shovel of dirt and carefully placed pickaxe, they peeled back the layers of history, revealing glimpses of a past long forgotten. But the island was not content to give up its secrets easily. As the days turned into weeks, and the weeks into months, the team faced countless challenges and unforeseen obstacles in their quest for the truth. From treacherous traps to mysterious disappearances, Oak Island seemed determined to guard its secrets with a fierce and unyielding resolve. Yet still they pressed on, driven by a hunger for knowledge and a thirst for adventure that burned brighter with each passing day, and as they delved deeper into the mysteries of the island, they began to uncover clues that hinted at a far greater truth than they could have ever imagined. From ancient manuscripts to cryptic symbols etched into the very fabric of the island itself, each discovery brought them one step closer to unraveling the enigma that had eluded so many before them. And with each revelation, the legend of Oak Island grew ever more tantalizing, drawing the attention of scholars, historians, and treasure hunters from around the world. But with fame and fortune came danger, as rival factions and shadowy organizations sought to claim the Ark for themselves. From clandestine meetings in darkened alleys to high-stakes confrontations on the open seas, the team found themselves locked in a deadly game of cat and mouse with forces beyond their wildest imaginations. Yet still, they refused to back down, driven by a sense of purpose that transcended mere greed or ambition, for they knew that the true power of the Ark lay not in its material riches, but in the knowledge it held and the lessons it could teach about the nature of faith, hope, and the indomitable spirit of humanity. And so, as the sun dipped below the horizon and the stars began to twinkle in the velvet sky, the team stood on the precipice of history, poised to unlock the greatest mystery the world had ever known. For on the cursed shores of Oak Island, where legends were born and dreams took flight, the truth awaited those brave enough to seek it out.